Welcome to this fascinating journey across two cities that share the same name but tell very different stories. We're exploring Manchester in the United Kingdom and Manchester in New Hampshire, USA. Two places with rich histories, unique vibes, and plenty of character. Let's dive in and see what makes these cities both similar and distinct. Let's start with history. Manchester, UK is often called the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution. Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, it became a global powerhouse for textile manufacturing. The city's landscape was transformed by red brick factories, canals and railways as it boomed into one of Britain's most important industrial hubs. The echoes of that industrial past are still visible today in its beautifully preserved Victorian architecture and repurposed old mills that now house creative spaces, shops, and apartments. Meanwhile, across the Atlantic, Manchester, New Hampshire, followed a similar path. In the 19th century, it thrived as the home of the Amos Manufacturing Company, one of the largest textile producers in the world. The Merrimack River powered this industrial giant, and its mills became the backbone of the local economy. But just like in Manchester, UK, the decline of the textile industry forced reinvention. Today, Manchester, New Hampshire has diversified into healthcare, finance, and technology, while still preserving its industrial roots through restored mill buildings and cultural spaces. Economically, Manchester, UK has become a dynamic hub for finance, media, and education. With Media City UK hosting giants like the BBC and a booming digital sector, it's a city on the rise. Over in Manchester, New Hampshire, you'll find a thriving small city economy driven by innovation in tech, education, and healthcare. Culture is where Manchester, UK truly shines. Known worldwide for its incredible music scene, this city gave us legendary bands like Oasis and The Smiths. It's also home to Manchester United and Manchester City, two of the biggest football clubs in the world. Museums, galleries, and festivals fill the city with creative energy. While Manchester, New Hampshire doesn't boast the same international fame, it has its own charm. The Currier Museum of Art and the historic Palace Theatre are cultural gems, and for those who love the outdoors, the city's proximity to the White Mountains and Lake Winnipesaukee makes it a fantastic base for nature adventures. In terms of size, there's quite a difference. Manchester, UK is a bustling metropolis with a population of almost 3 million people. On the other hand, Manchester, New Hampshire is much smaller, with about 115,000 residents, though it holds the title of the largest city in New Hampshire. And what about climate? Well, Manchester, UK has mild summers and cool, damp winters. Rain is pretty much a given year-round. Meanwhile, Manchester, New Hampshire experiences New England's full range of seasons: hot, humid summers and cold, snowy winters. When it comes to getting around, Manchester, UK boasts an extensive public transport network with buses, trams and trains connecting the city and beyond. Manchester Airport is the second busiest in the country. In Manchester, New Hampshire, cars are king. The public transport options are limited, but Manchester-Boston Regional Airport offers convenient air travel. Despite their differences, both Manchesters share a spirit of resilience and adaptability. From their industrial origins to their modern evolutions, these cities embody what it means to reinvent, thrive, and leave a lasting mark. So whether you're drawn to the vibrant streets of Manchester, UK, or the charming community of Manchester, New Hampshire, both cities have something special to offer. Thanks for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories from cities around the world.